you beautiful sensitive souls. I actually wanted to put this on video. I know a lot of you jumped on Instagram Live last night, but I just wanted to put it on video so as many of you guys can see it, the better. So I really wanted to talk about what we did yesterday and why we did it yesterday and the significance of the date astrologically as well as esoterically. So 444, which was 4th of April, 2020. So we had an alignment of the number 4, numerologically or esoterically, it's an angel number. It is considered to be a number that signifies the word caution. It does also signify the presence of divine beings around all of us at this time. Now, this number also happened to be happened to kind of present itself numerologically according to our calendar at this point on Earth. However, astrologically, what was also happening was that the planet Jupiter and the planet Pluto were going into a square, and that happened yesterday as well. So now their positioning with each other is going to continue for the next couple of months. However, it started on the date 444. Now, this has last been seen in the year 1248 AD, which was considered to be the Dark Ages on Earth. So it was a time where there was plague, pretty much war, disease, destruction, a lot of death, literally the Dark Ages. And, for a lot of us, a lot of what the news is projecting is pretty much that time period here now on Earth, that we only see the darkness everywhere you're looking. There's no positivity. So now whenever we have an alignment like we did yesterday, like the way Jupiter and Pluto were aligned, plus the numbers 444, putting together, we are given the information that it's important to exercise caution, and the numbers signify caution, and caution as in a message from the divine beings, these angelic beings, or you can consider it your higher self or your guidance or your intuition, whether it's through clairaudience, clairvoyance, in whatever way. But what they signify is the importance of guarding your mind at this time, in this time period, guarding what's going through your eyes, what's going through your ears, and what information you're feeding yourself. So you always have a choice. You have a choice to buy into the fear that the media is creating, that you're seeing outside, and how horrible and the ugliness and the evil that's being surfaced on Earth right now. It's pretty much everybody's fears, insecurities coming to the surface, which is creating this image of darkness around us. So we can tune into that, or we can tune in to something that's light, love, and positivity, because we have that choice. Individually, each of us has that choice. And it doesn't matter whether you're a physician or you're not, or a healthcare provider or you're not. Each and every one of us has a role to play at this time on Earth. Each and every one of us has incarnated here to experience what is called as expansion and ascension. And what that means is all of us as a collective soul group incarnated in this time period to experience the path of self-actualization and self-expansion. That means our minds are getting more and more aware of what our life purpose is, why are we here, what we consider reality. Now, this is a perfect example of how what we thought was our 3D reality is completely crumbling. It's completely being destroyed. The healthcare systems, the infrastructure in so many different countries is being destroyed right now in front of our eyes. And it's shaking up what we thought 3D works as. So now we are at a point where we create our reality. We have the choice to create it. And when we have a planetary alignment like we did yesterday, it is not only the guidance that we're getting to really shift our focus to a positive state. And that is why yesterday, thank you to those who joined not only the Instagram Live, but also our Zoom meditation. Now, you will see more and more of these meditations happening around the globe collectively. And I'll talk about why that collective meditation is so important. Now, I'm not an artist, but I drew something together and I'm going to show you. So if this is the earth right here, okay, if this is the earth, and these are the individual souls that are on the earth kind of sitting in meditation at one given time. So yesterday there were about 1 million people that had joined in the meditation, 1 million people across the globe that had done this meditation because of the significant alignments. So we have all these souls across the planet sitting in meditation. This is the central sun that you're, allowing the light to come through from the universe into the crown of your head, down your own body that behaves as a conduit or a vessel of light, and you're sitting on earth and you're transmitting that light directly into earth. And what you're doing with this is you're also setting an intention for positivity, for a healthier timeline, for a more abundant timeline. And you're creating that energy grid around you, and through you, if you're the tree that's holding the light, the roots from when you're sitting on earth, that intention is going down through the roots and it's connecting to the roots of all the other souls. And it's literally becoming a grid of positivity, positive intention, positive thought, and positive visualization. And that is really shifting the magnetic fields of the earth and taking it to a timeline that is more abundant. Now we have that choice. We have that choice of choosing buying into fear, buying into insecurity, watching the news, watching, what the media is saying, how horrible everything is, buying into the evil of humanity, or buying into the love of humanity. And the love that we can share, the love that we want to see in our own lives, the abundance that we want to see in our own lives is only going to come when there's a collective love, healing, and sharing of that abundance. Because that's where heaven is. Heaven is when everyone is in heaven. One person alone cannot be in heaven. So we really have to work together. And that's why these collective meditations are stressed upon. Now, this will continue as, so if you can join a meditation anywhere, you're welcome to join us. I'm going to try to do these meditations every Saturday. They're going to be live through Zoom. It's very easy to register to the next one. It's going to be Saturday, April 11th at 6 p.m. We're going to do it every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And it's easy to register. It's absolutely free. You go onto that Zoom registration button on the link tree and go to classes, and then go to free meditation with collective meditation, and just put yourself down to be a part of that. And once you do that, you're it'll notify you when the meditation is going to be starting, and that's going to be every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time through that link. The other thing, what I would recommend to you is, it doesn't matter where you join, but if you can join a group that makes you feel, that resonates with you, that will share the positive information here, definitely on my page. If you find, the information resonates with you, well and good. I'm going to be trying to do more Instagram lives this week. I'm probably going to do it twice a week, and I know some of you have requested me to do more energy reads, and I think it would be best done if I do it live, so I can actually feel the energy of the collective that's around in that live reading. And I would do them on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. So just mark that on your calendar. I'll try to do them around like 6 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, so that way we can all kind of be together, or maybe a little bit later. I'll put the exact timing up and I'll notify you what time, but it'll be a good time to just kind of tune in, and we can check in on the energies. We can have a Q&A and talk more, and that way I can answer any questions that you have, because I do get inboxes, and it's just, I'm sure whatever question you have, there are going to be so many others that have the same question, so I'd love to answer them and to the best of my knowledge. And obviously I see everything very esoterically, and there's a lot of wisdom to be gained from the esoteric world. And there's definitely more of healing and esoteric wisdom that needs to be adopted in this day and age. You know, as you know, despite being a physician, I definitely see the mystical side of life. And to me, it's all energy. And we just need to be in that positive vibration to shift the timeline on Earth, to move it into a positive cycle. I don't think it's impossible. I think we can do it. So focus more on love, focus more on self-healing, introspection, meditation. Join us if you can. And I just want to say I love you guys. And I wish you love and light. And I know we can do this. I know we can shift it. I know we can move it to a positive timeline. All right. Thank you.